What rights do they have? What rights are they being denied? Etc. Because I think people need to understand.
So there's this kind of like image that, oh, we disengaged from Gaza. We left you guys to do whatever you want. But actually you disengage and then you put a siege. There was no access to air, sea, and land. Everything has to go through something. There have been actually a time where Palestinians were put on a calorie count. So the kind of food that was admitted, the kind
Bassem,
of...
can I just ask a question? I know this is very passionate to you. If you could just slow down slightly, because people...
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So basically, I know that they've been used a lot like an open air concentration camp or prison. 2 million people lived in the most concentrated, more dense area in the world. And you have no rights, you have no rights to travel. Everything has to go through another authority that controls your food, your electricity, your water. Some parts of Gaza, you're only on 2 hours a day to get water. I mean, you can go on and on and on. There's just like massive books like written. If you're living in the West Bank, your land is being taken away from you, being eaten into your land every day. Your house could be just like, settlers can go in, take your land and kick you out. To go through like a 1 kilometer distance, you have to go to like 7 or 8 checkpoints. As we speak right now, there's 2 units in Hebron, and this is something called Yehuda Shaul, who is the founder of Breaking the Silence. He's an ex-IDF soldier. He said, like, as we speak right now, there's 2 units on an 8-hour shift in Hebron that their only mission is to maintain the presence or make their presence felt, which they can go into your house, a house that intelligence tells you that there's no threat, goes in, separate men and women, ruffle the feather, ruffle everything, break everything, go from house to house. This is like the daily life of Palestinians. They have no humanity, they have no rights. Even if you are in the West Bank, I'm not even talking about Gaza, you are not allowed as a Palestinian to have any fertile land in Area C, which is all of the fertile land. You as a Palestinian, your water share is 1/5 or 1/6 of a settler. You're not allowed to dig for wells. You're not allowed to dig for water. You're not allowed to actually, even if you, it's a very inhumane way, and it's been going like this for 75 years. And nobody's doing anything about it. So at a certain point, you as a Palestinian, you can, IDF soldiers can come and take you, put you in prison, put you on administrative detention for months and even years. There's some that have been in jail for 10, 15 years with absolutely no accusation. Israel is the only country in the world that tries children in front of military court with 99.7% conviction rate. There's nothing that never happens anywhere. It didn't even scratch the surface. And when you do that on daily basis for 75 years, at a certain point, people will crack and people will throw rocks.